Hello. um, this one is about my yoga track. Um, it was really interesting. I want to say that I go backwards because when the twist asana sitting one start, I just didn't like my posture. I thought I'm not prepared and that I need to do some more focus on good plank, on a good stretch while doing vinyasa, like maybe to do something about that twisting, and then to do on bridge and like some other asanas that I thought that I need to push more. What I thought is like when I was living in Ireland, there were like 4 working days and 3 days off. I really tried to do. I always wanted maybe to do 6 or 7 days in a week, but now in that time I couldn't manage. I would be happy if it's like 4. And these days when I go to work, usually maybe sometimes could be only 5A and 5B, but it wasn't like this. The other thing was because I worked a really more physical job, and it's not bad, but I think it's most important that you are focused on yoga and any other, as my teacher used to say. Maybe swimming, as she mentioned, is connected to because what we do, we try to stretch our muscles. So any other exercise or sport is like pushing back, and we try to stretch and would influence in a not good way real who's dedicated only to yoga. What I saw, it's like now I maybe 3 weeks, and every week is like different, like more strength, more strength. What I feel sometimes, it's interesting, it's evening and it feels like you have a flu with muscles on front. What I was doing was chakra research, and my here solar chakra, and I had some difficulties in this part, and I was dragged with mantra because I always knew when I do like that mantra singing, the way you do vibration, it's kind of make good feeling inside you, and it's like really, as a singer, when you are involved should be good, and this is like with more vibrating, so it's really nice feeling. What I started to do this week is like giving myself grades. I make notes about my practice like every day, my watching my video, because I don't know, is that personality. When I'm tired, I don't see my achievement. When I watch video, it even doesn't seem so bad. I know it's not excellent, but I see slow movement in progress, and that keeps me. I see in that all maybe long trip, I see one moment and one progress, and I say, oh, I'm amazed, I need to go. Doesn't matter is it hurt. But then this week when I gave myself a grade, happened something else, because during that days I felt every day different when I start practice. And then I say, okay, I feel I can't stretch myself enough. The other day I say, oh, I feel strength, but still it's not stretch. And then I feel that day when I feel so peaceful, I go so much more deep. In my case, it's not like professional, and I feel the best. And of course, it's beautiful to feel strength of yoga exercise, But what was in that moment more inspiring is like how deep you can go inside. I think it's easy to practice alone by yourself, but sometimes when you are in class, you feel pushed or pressed to go more faster in asanas that you can enjoy more and stay deeper because you know by yourself you need more, or maybe you feel pleasant and you want to stay that day, so you kind of follow your flow. Um, I just remember one thing about my teachers. In some beginning, which was far, because that's maybe before 10 years, I remember they used to perform every asana in front of us and like talk about them and showing what they are doing while they are leading the class was much more than just observing us. I know they need to assist us and everything, but a lot of times for beginners is much more what they see. So even now, if I see a teacher who is able to go through asana and talk, I know that teacher is very much energized and capable to do what some student or wherever you practitioner is not able. So I always after miss that with my teachers, because of course they need to take care of themselves, and they start to do practice in the morning, and then you know, after, when mostly people used to come in the evenings, they probably shouldn't do more than once, and but I miss that part because they're amazing and inspiring when you really see what their bodies look like and what they do. Yeah, I would like to take to tell more, and as my personality type, they say we are much better when we write things down. I try to write down and maybe better read what insights I have, but I forgot where I write just a tiny bit of it. Maybe for next time. So yeah, I am try to be persistent and to do and observe, and yeah, looking forward to next week. Thanks God on this job I like and give me that that ability to do that. Yeah, bye.